반갑습니다 여러분. 오늘은 바닥에 떨어졌어요. 의자에 올라간 줄 알았는데 이랬어. 농구 선수는 못 되는 거야 나는. 고등학교 때도 진짜 농구 시즌 내내 농구 얘기했나 여러분? 농구 4시즌 했어. 90, 11, 12학년 내내 거의 벤치에 앉아 있었어. 그리고 벌실이 아니고 JB만 주장창. 진짜 미국에 키 큰 애들 막 날라다니는데 거기서 뭐 할 수 없어. 소질이 없어 농구에. 하기는 했어. 4시즌 다 했어. 전천후 운동선수 이런 식으로 돼 있잖아 나는. 벤치에 앉아도 선수는 선수니까 뭔 말인지 알죠 여러분. 자 자우지가 오늘은 인터뷰 시간이야. 코넬대학교 또 우리 후배님 되시겠다. Agriculture and Life Science School에서 Biology를 전공을 한 Biological Science야 정확한 메이저는. 우리 후배님 한번 모셔가지고 인터뷰를 했고 우리 여기서 멘토링 컨설팅하는 학생들을 만나가지고 또 세미나도 했지. 그래도 질의응답도 가지고 유익한 시간을 가졌어. 중고등학교 때 주말에는 자기는 하루는 제끼고 비디오 게임도 할 만큼은 했다 원 없이. 그런 얘기도 했어 이분이. 근데 여기서 중요한 거는 우리 학생들이 질문을 막 해. 또 우리 또 멘토링 프로그램 학생들 열정적이다. 자 게임을 하는데 어떻게 끊냐. 이 계속 하고 싶은데 이게 노는 거와 공부와 이 라이프 밸런스를 어떻게 찾느냐에서 기똥찬 얘기도 해주고 내가 학생이었어도 들어도 좀 그런 거는 궁금할 것 같아. 왜냐면은 놀긴 놀아야 되잖아. 우리 어른도 놀아. 맨 주장창 일만 하고 맨날 뭐 회사 다니고 돈만 벌고 뭐 이러는 거 아니야. 어른도. 학생 여러분들도 공부만 하진 않을 거 아니야. 친구도 만나야 되고 소셜 라이프도 있고 뭐 개인적으로 뭐 컴퓨터 게임을 하는지 뭐 비디오 게임을 하는지 뭐 그럴 수도 있어. 자 그런데 끊을 때 끊어야 되는데 그런 거는 어떻게 하는지 어떤 생각을 가지고 어떤 규칙을 가지고 해야 셀프 컨트롤이 잘 돼. 이런 얘기들이 조금 유익했어. 근데 이 비디오가 한 20분이 되는데 이걸 여러분들께 다 공유를 해드리지 못하고 일부분 앞에 부분 뭐 아카데믹한 부분 얘기했었던 거는 오늘 이 비디오에서 여러분들이 확인할 수 있습니다. 좋은 시간 되고 조금씩 들으면서 요 정도 되면 코넬을 가는구나 하는 정도의 느낌적인 느낌만 가질 수 있어도 도움이 될 것 같아요. 여러분들 시작해보자.
Hey, hello.
To finally talk to you.
Nice to meet you as well.
So, what's going on with you? You graduated this past May.
Yeah, I graduated in May. I start med school next week. So yeah, that's the
Really?
plan.
Right away. No break in between. You're going back to school right away.
Yeah, loved it so much that I'm going right back.
That's great. All right, let's do this. Hold on. First question is, introduce yourself, please. Which college do you go to or did you attend?
Hi, I'm Clemens. I actually just graduated from Cornell University. At Cornell, there's seven colleges total, and I went to the College of Agriculture and Life Sciences.
Now, the second question is, what did you study in college? Did you apply directly to the ag school first, or did you transfer?
So I applied in high school as a biological sciences major, and you apply directly to the particular college for the agriculture of life sciences program for the biological sciences would be more applicable for me.
Question: what do you like best about your college?
College-wise, so because CALS is it's called the College of Agriculture and Life Sciences. It has an inherent focus on bio and the different subspecialties such as nutritional sciences, human development, but it also has a business college embedded within the school itself.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really easy to take a minor in all of these different classes. Actually, you can minor in any of the 7 colleges, but you can only double major within the specific college.
Right.
So, the options going to, a big college, because CALS is actually one of the bigger colleges within Cornell, you had a lot of different opportunities to double major in different subjects. And it's all nice that it's in one or the quad is so close, so you can go to different classes really easily. The best thing about Cornell, single-handedly is the diversity at the school. And, it's definitely a fresh breath air to go into a classroom and have conversations with kids from, Japan, Europe, South Korea, Hong Kong, Mexico. It's nothing like you'll find in high school unless you went to a really diverse high school, because, as you're having these deep conversations about different subjects and different, concepts, you'll understand how other people from other countries think and cultures. And it's a really eye-opening experience for me that I was able to have.
Now, a lot of students wonder whether or not it's true that Cornell courses and lectures are tougher than other Ivy Leagues. How do you feel about that?
So I'll give you what I personally think and what other students think as well, because, very simply put, courses at Cornell are hard. What I mean by that is that it's not your typical high school students. Everyone at Cornell did really well in high school on their standardized exams and, generally worked pretty hard in high school to come to Cornell, right? So, but at the same time, it's not like every student here is a prodigy, right? There are a lot of kids who just simply worked hard and studied hard to be where they are today. So are the courses harder than typical high school courses? Yes, it's going to be harder. Kids are a tad bit smarter than what you would find in high school. So there will be a little bit more rigor within the courses itself. But at the same time, you got to understand that in college, you have a lot more free time. You have a lot more resources. I had the opportunity to be an academic advisor for a lot of undergraduates. And simply by using the different resources that I could provide them with, such as free tutoring opportunities, going to office hours with professors, going to different study halls and reviewing questions together. And the nice thing about going to Cornell is because other kids are smart, they can help you as well. So at the same time, it cancels out the inherent rigor of the school, because if you work hard at Cornell, things will come easily for you.
What were the colleges you were accepted to? And please name them all. Did you apply decision school?
So when people ask me this question, my answer is really easy. I ED to one school, and that's just Cornell University.
Great.
So yeah, that's the answer.
So did I. I don't know if you know, I graduated from Cornell too. I did ED and then just one school.
Yeah, makes it a lot easy.
Oh, yes, definitely. Right. What about, okay, next question is related to high school. Where did you go to high school? What kind of school was it?
So I just went to a normal American high school in the suburbs of Albany, New York. It was probably the best rated school in the capital region, or where I live.
Mhm.
It was predominantly in a white collar town, so everyone came from good families and everyone worked hard. Our high school sends kids a lot to good schools, but it's not like we have an easy way in. It's everyone works hard to their own merit and get in. So just a traditional high school that had a decently good performance on sending kids to schools.
Did your high school rank student? If yes, what
So
was your ranking?
So my high school did not rank students. We actually did not know our rankings whatsoever. The valedictorian isn't even that information is not released either. We don't have a valedictorian, so no
Huh.
rankings whatsoever.
What was your GPA like back in high school? Were you like in terms of A, B, C, D letter grades, or just the numbers out of 4.0 GPA? Just give us an idea.
So my school did not have a traditional 4.0 system. They just gave us a percentile. On the top of my head, I think I was around the 94-95% percentile range. So to summarize, I did get mostly A's in high school, but don't be afraid. Like I did have a few B's and scattered throughout my high school career. So I was not a perfect student by any means. So
Okay.
it's okay to not have perfect grades, and you can still do really well in the college program.
Did your high school use AP courses or IB?
Yeah. So my high school did AP courses.
Right. So let's talk about those AP courses. How many APs did you take and what year?
I believe I took 8 or 9 APs. So sophomore year I took 2, junior year I took 3 to 4, and senior year I took around 3 to 4 as well. I took BC Calc, Bio, Chem, U.S. History, World History, English, and a few more I'm forgetting. I think Spanish was one of them. On the AP exam, I did get 5s on all of them but 1.
Hey, what about biology, AP biology course? What year did you take AP? Because it seems like to apply to your major, what you study in college, bio or chemistry seems very important factor.
Yeah,
What year did you take them?
So I took bio my junior year of high school, and I took AP chemistry my senior year of high school.
I have another question. Did you ever take physics?
I did take physics. I did not take the AP though. I took just
Okay.
the honors level physics at my high school.
Okay, that makes sense. When did you take physics? Freshman year, maybe?
I took AP biology and honors physics my junior year together.
Next question. What were your standardized test scores like? Did you take SAT or ACT? What were your highest section scores?
So I have a really good story about why I would recommend a lot of high schoolers to take both exams.
Uh-huh.
Because I took the SAT and I took the ACTs, and on the SAT, I put in a fair amount of effort on studying, but I just didn't get the score I wanted to do. So after I got my SAT score back, I was fairly disappointed in my score. So I said, I'll just take the ACT, and I studied for that for a bit as well. And I took that and I got a 35.
When you're applying to colleges, which subject teachers did you ask for letters?
So I asked for 2 letters of recommendation. The first one was actually my AP bio teacher.
Mhm.
And 2 reasons is because, one, I really liked his AP biology course and I did really well. The second reason is he's actually a Cornell grad. So that's why I asked for the
okay.
letter of recommendation. The other teacher I asked for a letter of rec is my AP Spanish teacher,
Uh-huh.
who we really developed a close relationship. She's actually one of my favorite teachers of all time, both.
Next question. What kind of extracurricular activities did you have back in high school?
I think I like to separate my extracurriculars in 3 different spheres. So first one is athletics. I did varsity tennis and soccer, and
Mhm.
I did win regional awards for that, and I was a varsity athlete for both sports. The second is more towards the academic side. So I did have like a research internship at Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute, a local
Uh-huh.
college around here called RPI. So for a summer, I helped do microbiology research and also develop their intro to bio course. And then towards the community service, I had the opportunity to kind of help at local hospitals, kind of expose myself to what physicians do. And this is a really niche one that I did, but I actually started a beekeeping business with my twin brother.
Mhm.
So that's a really, really weird, unique one that I did for fun. I started a small beekeeping business in 8th grade, so middle school, and we, raise bees, sell honey. So that's something that I just did out of passion since middle school. So that's also something I did.
Then please tell us a little more about that bio research thing. How long did it happen? When did you begin? When did it end?
So I started right after my junior year ended, going into senior year. 2 times a day, every week, my brother and I would go to RPI, and we would just start with just basic lab chores that I had to do for the microbiology lab. So that was just like making the agar for the petri dishes, cleaning some lab supplies, running the autoclave on different things necessary, collecting data.
Okay. You said you went there 3 times a week. Were you talking about during summer vacation times or
During summer vacation time.
And then did it finish when the school resumed, or did it?
Yeah,
continue?
it finished when the school resumed.
So it was just a summer sort of research job.
Yeah, it's just a summer thing mostly. I think during senior year I did go once or twice just to catch up and clean up some final work, but yeah.
Okay. Hey, did you ever thought about receiving an extra recommendation letter from that?
자, 이런 비디오는 가끔 가다가 이렇게 동기부여 차원에서 하는 거고, 우리 멘토링 프로그램 학생들은 이게 한 달에 한 번씩 매주 4주차 주말에 요 미팅들을 하거든. 요번에는 코넬 졸업자고, 지난번에는 유펜 했었고, 다음에는 존스 홉킨스에서 이제 또 여자 학생 한 번 해서 스케줄이 되어 있습니다. 그래서 이런 것들도 잊을만 하면 이렇게 에너지가 이렇게 당이 떨어질 것 같을 때 사탕 하나 빨아주는 뭔 말인지 알지? 이렇게 공부를 하다가 좀 이게 지금 안 가고 있는 것 같은데 할 때 딱 기름을 넣어주고 불을 지펴주는 뭔가 이렇게 엔진이 다시 한번 리처지돼서 돌아가는 그런 느낌이 나도록 되는 프로그램인데, 거기서 좀 엑기스만 빼온 거예요, 여러분들. 어쨌든 여러분들께도 도움이 됐으면 좋겠고, 나는 또 다음 비디오에서 만나자. 바이바이.